Yeah, that's right. We're going to have a nice little cool spell here in the middle of the week, but that August heat is going to come back with a vengeance. We'll be back in the mid-90s, so enjoy the next couple of days. We're also not looking at too many rain chances, at least over the next 6 or 7 days. So we have this cold front that is now pushing off to the east. That's bringing in those slightly cooler temperatures, although it's starting to warm up pretty quickly. We have high pressure to our north and much cooler temperatures. Check that out. 55 in Omaha this morning, and Tropical Storm Isaias is now moving up the eastern seaboard, made landfall just to the south of Wilmington, North Carolina, about right here, now bringing heavy rain and severe weather to portions of the northeast. And fortunately, this is going to be out of the United States pretty quickly, and we won't have to try to pronounce it anymore because that was not fun for me. Taking a look at the radar, we have a couple of showers into portions of central Mississippi, but again, they're far and few in between. Not a whole lot going on. Overall, if you're heading out this morning to Arkansas, Louisiana, or across the state, it's going to be fine. Travel isn't going to be an issue. Temperatures are starting to warm up. We're at 74 in Greenville, 76 in Greenwood, and earlier we were in the 60s, but that was relatively short-lived right before the sun came up. 72 in Little Rock, 74 in Monroe. So we're nice and warm. The humidity's still out there, but we're going to have a slower warm up. We're not going to reach the mid 90s or the 90s at all today. In fact, many of us are going to reach probably just the mid to upper 80s. That looks to be the average. We could see a couple of stray showers across the region, but most of the activity will be along and east of I-55. And as we go through the evening hours, any shower that develops will quickly end, and overnight temperatures start to push down into the 60s yet again. And as we go into the 4 or 5 o'clock hour, mid 60s are going to be possible. Look, briefly, we could drop into the lower 60s in some spots. So it's going to be a nice, comfortable morning. And in fact, we actually haven't seen a temperature of 65 in Greenville or Greenwood since June 19th. So over 45 days ago. That's just a quick little fact. I think that's pretty interesting. So this is the coolest we'll be for quite some time, and then we'll warm back up, and then by tomorrow back into the 80s. Most of the thunderstorm activity will be off to our east, and over the next 6 days, don't really anticipate too much in the way of rain. Not going to see a whole lot, and those temperatures, like we're going to have that brief dip today and tomorrow, but by Thursday we're back on track, and we'll be in the mid 90s heading into this weekend. Heat index values possibly reaching the triple-digit mark again, so definitely not exactly exciting. And over the next 6 to 10 days, and this will actually lead us into August 10th through the 14th, which is the second week of August. It's looking like the entire region is going to be above average, so we're likely going to hold on to those 90s for quite some time. But today, enjoy the weather. It's going to be a gorgeous day, highs in the upper 80s, mostly sunny. A stray shower is possible, but again, many of us will stay dry, and there will be a nice breeze out there. North 5 to 10 miles per hour, so can't beat that. And across the region, highs generally going to range anywhere from the mid to upper 80s all over. No 90s today. Definitely a nice break from summer here in the Delta tonight. Lows of 65, unseasonably cool. Some locations could even dip into the lower 60s from Clarksdale to Charleston to Batesville. Elsewhere, mid 60s, but still, it's going to be a nice cool morning. By tomorrow, highs in the 80s again. Another sunny day with a nice northerly breeze, but we'll start to see those winds return from the south. Temperatures on the rise back in the mid 90s by this weekend. So, we have plenty of sunshine in the forecast, Bryce. That is one bright side. It's just going to be a nice couple of days.